Hey everyone, Phoebe from Palace Pouts Perfumes and Panning here, and I'm here with an unboxing of some new items and a get ready with me. Just keep watching. So I'm going to do a full face get ready with me, and I'm going to unbox some brand new items from Makeup Revolution at the same time. So let's get into it. Get a mirror from my bag of many different wonders. I have some Makeup Revolution items to unbox and use, which is very exciting. Looking forward to that. I got them this week in the post, and as if you know me, you know I love Makeup Revolution, so this should be fun. Get my sponge out. Right, I have a 3-step base, and then I've already done my moisturizer, so we'll just spray some setting spray. Too Faced. Get a mirror somewhere. So I'm very excited to show you these new items. Like so. Okay. Ooh, it's getting into my mouth. Right, so let's go in with some concealer, and then we can get into the good part of the video, which is unboxing. So I use concealer, foundation, and some eyeshadow primer as my first steps in the regime, the makeup regime. It's just the way I like to do it anyhow. I've been using eyeshadow primer for a while now, and it's just really the best thing ever, isn't it? It really does set your shadow base, and shadows come out so much nicer. For a long time I never used or even thought of using eyeshadow primer, because I just never really bothered. I'm so happy that I do now, because lots of foundation. Just bear with me while I get into it. It's a bit messy, but what have you. And then I just find this the handiest way of doing it. Just all three. Little blending sponge. I can't wait to show you what I got from Revolution. I'm a little bit obsessed with Revolution these days. There's just so many great collabs. I started really getting obsessed with Revolution when they brought out Friends collaboration, and since then I'm just obsessed with all their new ones. There's some really good ones, and their most recent one is Game of Thrones, which I don't actually watch, so I gave that one a pass. But the most recent video I did, I think, was the Clueless unboxing, which was really fun. So we're going with a bit of Revolution powder. I love the shade of this. It's called Vacation, and I think it's just a perfect shade for that bronzed look. Otherwise we'd be looking a bit ghastly, a bit ghostly. I like a little bit of a bronze look. Always loved a bit of a tan. It's my go-to sort of look. Just makes it look that much healthier, doesn't it? So that's that, and then I'll do a little bit of highlighter. It's also the same Revolution. So I could become an ambassador for Revolution at this point. I use so many of their products, but I'm not. However, if anyone from Revolution would like to reach out, I'm more than happy to be an ambassador. But I'm currently not. I buy the stuff with my own money. It's not gifted or anything like that. I'm just obsessed with the brand. So this is a Character Beauty Brow Out. Using this today instead of my usual Ingloss, which comes out a little bit darker, even though it isn't the shade blonde. It makes your brows very dark, which is good if in those days that you want a darker brow, but we'll go with a more light colour today. This is also in the shade blonde, I think, or taupe or something like that. It's the Brow Out Defining Pencil by Character Beauty. And then I'll leave, oh, mind 1 second while I pick that up. I'm back and I've picked it up, and I'm going to set my brows with the Bushy Brow Brow Gel by Lime Crime in the shade Dirty Blonde. I'm not actually going to bush them out. I'm just going to do it like this. Set them with a nice little gel in the right shade. I don't know, the Ingloss brow gel is great, but it's very dark for blonde brows. Even in the shade blonde, which it is, it's very, I love using it, but it definitely gives you a darker look to your brows that almost look brown or something. So now we're going to get into the fun part, which is what I got from Revolution. So I have become a gold member with Revolution for placing orders, and I got this palette for free with this order, and I also got a discount on this order, or on this box here, within the order. So we get into the free palette first, which I got. I use my points. So if you're familiar with Revolution, you know you get points when you place orders. So it's a Revolution Pro New Neutral Lush palette. It's an eyeshadow palette. And I'll open it up and cover the mirror. And it is absolutely stunning. There's so many gorgeous shimmers. I mean, look at that Lustra. And then Cava. The silvery ones. I'm going to definitely be using some of those shimmers in the eye look. Haven't used the palette as of yet, but it's stunning. And I think it's $12.99 on the website if you're interested in buying it. Again, I'm not paid to say that. Just I think it is absolutely gorgeous for the money. Or if you have enough points, you know, you can select it as a free gift. So I have my big blank canvas bag of brushes, which aren't blank canvas brushes. Well, maybe some of them are, but they're all different brands. And I'm going to go in and do an eyeshadow look with the palette, the new Neutrals palette. So we'll get some brushes. We'll use that one. This fluffy one. It's a Spectrum B06 and the Bratz brush. And then maybe, let's see what other brush I need. Maybe this one for an inner corner. And then this one for packing. It's another spectrum. Yeah, we'll use those 4. The Bratz brushes by Revolution too. Revolution, Revolution, Revolution. What am I saying? Love me some Revolution. So I'll just take that off, and I'm going to do a look. So I definitely want to try Lustra. It's a beautiful sort of red burgundy shimmer. And I definitely want to try Cava as well. So we might do both of those. And I really am drawn to this hint. Let's see what we'll do for inner corner. I think we'll do tone for inner corner. And for a matte, I'm thinking maybe, what would look nice? Maybe rhubarb. Let's see. We're going and we'll do the inner corner first. And we'll try and do a cohesive look. So I'll go in with tone for the inner corner. So Revolution Pro is kind of like the main kind of biggest Revolution brand within Revolution, I think, is what I'm led to believe. It's kind of like you know, their main kind of best brand, I guess. So I'm going to go in with this hint shade. I'm going to use Lustra, Cava, and Hint. There's a lot of shimmers, I know. And then if I need a matte, I'm going to use Rhubarb. And we'll see how we go with that. Not really. I don't really know how it's going to end up looking, but we'll see. Shimmers are what is really amazing about this palette. Right, so I'll go with my finger and I'll swatch this one. That's Lustra. Very shimmery. Very glittery. These are the type of shadows that look better on the finger application. Very blingy. And then we're going to Cava, which is the same formula, it's just a silver. Wow. I'm going to end up looking really, really blingy. Right, so I'm going to take my brush, this one, and we'll see what Hint looks like. So I'm trying to do a different look than usual, something more unique to me anyhow. I'm a pink girl, so trying to veer away from the pinks and maybe do something a bit different. This Hint shade is coming across a little bit pinky purpley, but I actually don't think I'm going to need eyeliner with this look now. So I'm thinking maybe we need a matte. I'm thinking either Bloom or Roasted. or even days, but it's a shimmer. Let me have one more look at my eyes and see what would look best. Yeah, I think maybe roasted. So we're going to roast it. I'm going crazy today with the eyeshadow. I usually wouldn't go so far up into the brow bone with a pigmented color. You know, like a... That's okay. It doesn't look too clown-like. I usually wouldn't go so high up into the brow bone with a color like that, with colors like bright colors, you know, but so we might do, I don't know if I need eyeliner, not sure. I'll go in with some mascara and see how we look. Can't wait to open the box and see what's inside, and I'll also be getting my lip products from the inside of the box. One of my favorite mascaras. Now I think if I was to put eyeliner and liquid liner on this look, it would just be too over dramatic. So I'm not even going to go in with some mascara on the lower lashes like I usually would. Oh, mascara. Yeah, I think it's okay. So we look at what's inside the box. So this box was, I think, €36, and I had a discount and point discount too. So I got it for a certain price. This is what the exterior looks like. So I got it slightly cheaper than it was, marked as the Revolution X Liberty edit. And you open it up. There's my name. And you can see it says, I didn't choose the glam life. The glam life chose me. I think that's super cute. So there's my docket. You get lots of nice goodies inside. Just remove anything. There's a slight reflection. So as you can see, you get lots of nice goodies. You get a soap styler, which I've never soaped my brows before. So that's a new concept. I won't show you too much because of the reflection. But I'm sure you can imagine it's just a soap styler. You get a translucent baking powder, which is always handy to have. And I don't usually use baking powder in my regime, my makeup regime. So I'm excited to sort of start getting into that. Get a super dewy liquid blush. I might actually use a bit of that now on the face, because I didn't actually use the blush, if you remember, when I was doing my base. So it's in the shade Flushing for You. Yeah, I'm going to use that. So we'll put that there and use it. There's a sheer brilliant liquid lip in the shade Cherry, which is a lovely red. It's a real true red, isn't it? And then there's a lip liner which I'll be using in the shade, I think it's Chauffeur. Yeah, there's Satin Kiss lip liner in Chauffeur. I think it's a nude. So, and then I have a lot of these pout bombs. Vitamin E, plumping lip gloss. So I'm either going to use that or I'll use the matte. I think I might use the matte, because the eyes are very blingy. So maybe the gloss isn't a great idea. So that's everything in the box except the wonderful palette. It's the Forever Limitless Allure palette. So we're going to take a look at that now. So change of plan, I'm actually going to review the palette or show you the palette after I've done my liquid blush and my lips. So we'll leave the palette to last as the pièce de resistance for this haul. Get ready with me, what have you. So this is in the shade Flushing For You, this liquid blush. I'm not really a liquid blush person. I don't really use them, so I'm really excited to try it. And I think it's going to look nice. So I've just got a little bit of on the tip of the finger, and I'm going to go in with it. Usually I use, like, you know, powder based blushes, not brushes. So smile. It smells beautiful already. So it's very pinky, maybe a little bit less is necessary, but that's okay. Can always go over it with my brush. Under cheek. It's a nice rosy pink. Yeah. Gives me a glow anyway, or not a glow, a colour in my cheeks. So that's that. Super dewy. It is dewy and it smells beautiful as well, if you're wondering. It just, you can smell it on the hand. It's just like a nice scent. So then I'm going to go in with the Satin Kiss Lip Liner in Chauffeur. Ow. Whoops. So I think, as far as I know, this is the nudie shade, and then I'm going to do a matte lip as well, because the eyes are extreme. So it's actually complementary to the liquid blush, isn't it? It's kind of complements it. They're very similar shades, the lip liner and the liquid blush. I don't know why I just want to open this now. Don't like things half open. Right, and then the matte lip, which is in the shade, I don't know. No, I actually don't know what shade it is. It doesn't say, it just says matte. Perhaps it's just the one standard shade that Revolution do. They put in this box. I'm not quite sure. Doesn't say a shade on it at the bottom even. Oh wait. Darling. It's called Darling. So that's my fault. Excuse me. Didn't know. Couldn't really see the name on it. Oh. Be here all day opening this. It's an all day video. So we'll see what this is like. Nice. Kind of a brown. And I'm guessing that's going to mattify and dry. I like that shade. So I'm going to show you the palette next when I clean the table up. So just so we're clear, I didn't choose the Glam Life. The Glam Life chose me. So just know that. Just kidding. So that's the box that it comes in. The palette. And I'm going to use this to shield the palette, Mirror, the Forever Limitless Allure palette by Revolution, while I open it and show you the beautiful colours inside. So we'll open it up. I love their Forever Limitless palettes. They're massive. There's 27 shades inside. And it's a beautiful, stunning colour story. And of course the packaging on the outside is beautiful too, the lovely swirls. As I was saying, it's a beautiful neutral and sort of shimmery palette. There's a lot of neutral shades, and there is, so it's very different from the other Forever Limitless palette I have. The Neon Heat one, which is very neon. This one is more, there's a lot of neutral mattes, shimmery mattes, and a beautiful 3 shades in the center called I'm reading upside down. Lust, Appeal, and Attract. So I'm going to swatch the 3 in the center. So usually in these Forever Limitless palettes, they're kind of like the big 3 pans in the center are highlighters. So I guess you could use them as highlighters, but you could also use them as shadows. So I'm going to swatch those 3 just because there's a lot of shades in this palette. And it's gorgeous, I think. It's really neutrally but pretty at the same time. And there's even a few little pinks in there, which of course, you know, speaks to me. Love my pinks. But I also love a good neutral eye. So I'm going to switch it around this way and just swatch Lust. Yeah, wow, glimmery. And also kind of duochromy. Like it's kind of shifts, doesn't it? It almost goes from silver to gold. Yeah. So, and then there's Attract. Get a good swatch of that. Wow. That's kind of like topaz, is it? Maybe? It looks like purple from some angles. And pink. And then it looks brown. Gorgeous though. They're stunning. And then the final shade is Appeal. This is the one that really drew me to the palette. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is stunning. That Appeal. It really is Appeal. It's a Barbie pink, and then from some angles looks Barbie pink, from some angles looks, I'll just twist my hand, looks kind of purple, then it looks kind of brown. There's little brown hints in it. They're gorgeous, and I definitely think they're kind of slightly duochrome. I'm not sure if they're actually called duochromes, but I definitely see a switch in them. So Revolution have outdone themselves here. So that is the gorgeous Forever Limitless Allure palette, which I'm so impressed with. And please do remember that I didn't choose the Glam Life. The Glam Life chose me. Just kidding. I'm not that vain. So I'm going to close it up. And we'll be back with our final thoughts. So, final thoughts. I'm so happy with the Revolution X Liberty box. I'm so happy with my free new neutrals palette. Can't wait to keep using them. And thank you for watching the video. I'll be back soon with more videos probably. And Tracy will be back too. And thanks as ever for your support on the channel. And remember that the Glam Life didn't choose me. The Glam Life chose me. I didn't choose the Glam Life. Or something like that on the box. So, bye.